So somebody told me that they were washing their face with the same rag that they were washing their butt with.
Brother, ugh.
So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to embroider rags so that y'all not mixing that up no more. All right, so what y'all going to need for this project is tearaway stabilizer, water soluble topping. This goes on top of your rag or your towel to keep the material down. You're going to need thread, and then I went ahead and just printed out my design so I know exactly where it's going to go on the rag. So let me show y'all exactly how I'm going to set it up. All right, so the frame that I'm going to be using is the 5x7, but that's only because I can't find my 4x4. I would have used that. I am going to be using the single needle machine just because this is an easy machine to use, and a lot of you guys have single needles, so I just figured it makes sense to make more content with it. All right, so I'm going to put my tearaway on top, and then since I already cut out these, I just went on Embroidery and just basically printed out the design. It makes it a lot easier when you do that, and you got to figure out exactly what's the front or the back of your rag or of your towel. So my tag right here is in the back, so I'm just going to point that up towards the top so that I know not to embroider on it. Then I'm just going to figure out exactly where I want this to go, and I think I'm just going to have it like right there. So I'm going to move my rag up a little bit more so it could be in the frame. And I'm going to use one of these stickers to hold it down. Then I'm just going to put my hoop on top. Alright, so you might have to loosen up your hoop a little bit just to get this in here, because these rags are not super thick, but they are thicker than a t-shirt. Alright, so I have it in my hoop. I did have to fight it because the hoop is just getting a little bit old, but I'm going to put this on my SE 1900 and then set this up to embroider. Alright, y'all, so I set my paper where I wanted it to be. Now I'm about to trace it out on the machine just to see if it's where I need it to be. So I'm just going to go for all 4 corners. And that looks cool. The machine actually needs clearance on each side just to make sure that it's not bumping up against the corners. So I'm just going to take this off, and then we're going to just start embroidering. It says that this design takes 6 minutes, so this is pretty fast, and there's no color switching during this design. Oh yeah, before I forget, you do have to add the water stabilizer on top before you actually start to embroider. Like I said before, this is to keep the fabrics down when you're embroidering, to make sure that it comes out neat. So the first one is done. Let's take this off. So you can just tear the water soluble right off. And then just to get like the extra remains and stuff off of there, you can just peel it out or just wash it off. And then the same thing with the tearaway stabilizer. You could just tear that off. But the first rag looks good. Look. All right, let's start the second one. I do have to cut these jump stitches, but I'll do it after I'm done the second one. Alright, y'all, so the same thing with this one. We got to trace it out to make sure it's where I would like for it to be on the rag. And it looks good. So I'm just going to throw the water stabilizer on top of this one too, and then start embroidering. Alright, so this one is finished, and we did have a little bit of trouble with this. One thing I will tell y'all to watch out for is to make sure that you don't get like the thicker part of your rags stuck in the hoop. So make sure that that's like actually like pulled out like how this part is. But I started to get some of the thicker part in there, so it started to bang up against the machine because it was popping the hoop up. So just make sure that y'all careful and don't get the hoop stuck in it. Pull this off and then just cut my jump stitches that was on the front. I should have did these with the smaller scissors only because it's just not precise with the bigger ones, but and I just cut some of my rag, but it's alright. Alright, so this is the face one. And then let me cut the jump stitches off this one too. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished look. Body, face. So there's no need to be washing your body and a face with the same rag. But overall, I think they came out really nice and they're cute and I like the colors. Overall, I feel like they came out really nice. This is the back of the stitches. I do need to clean them up and then just pull out some of that stabilizer. But that's it for this video, guys. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you got any questions, leave them down in the comments below. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.